Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. I am doing the mid-October videos for everyone with their sun, moon, or ascendant in Sagittarius. I can't believe I've already gotten to lovely Sagittarius already. It's been a very long day of recording, but I'm excited for everyone because I feel like there's a lot of shifts that are happening that even though they could be painful, it's like they're necessary shifts, necessary changes that you guys need to make in your life. So I'm interested to see what you guys get. This is also in replacement of the October 19th daily video that I would normally do for everyone. So let me just roll this out and see what we get. Wow, this is a really cool energy, guys. This is awesome. So this is mid-October. Anybody with a sun, moon, or ascendant in Sagittarius, I feel like this is like a good time for you guys. This is like the best spread I've seen all day. In fact, this could have been the best spread I've seen for like, I don't know, a couple of months actually, which is saying a lot. So basically, the energy right now is you're like over the moon about something. You guys are jumping for joy. There are things to be happy about. There's things to celebrate. Celebrate good times, come on. You know, that whole song. And then what's crossing you is success. Absolute success. This is also good news, something coming in from the outside. This is the Chariot. I think the Chariot is I feel like there's a girl that's coming into your life. I feel like this is Aquarius girl. She's already in your life. She brings with her a lot of success for you. So she's helping you along in some way. She's a very supportive energy for you. But this is like she like wants the best for you and she wants you to have success. And so success is yours. Success is going to be yours. And we're talking big success too. This is not just minor stuff. This is also really big stuff. Now, what's the foundation is the Four of Swords. So you've needed to rest. You've needed to take a break and rest for maybe quite some time. Maybe the first 2 weeks in October have been very, very stressful, and you've had a lot to do, and you haven't even taken a moment to breathe, just chill out. And you need to do that. You need to have some downtime. You need to schedule it in, downtime for you, for Sag, you know, it's important. This is also needing to have peace of mind. So if you've had any worries, you know, you're going to have peace of mind. This is the foundation. As this is the foundation, this is super important. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is if you don't take any rest for yourself, this is the trunk of the tree. If you don't take any rest for yourself, it's not going to matter if you have all this success in the world. You're not going to be able to handle it because you're not going to be able to process anything, and you're not going to be able to actually show up. You're going to be in bed. You're not going to be well. So that's my only caution, okay? In the past, it's like you planted a seed. This is the seed of potential. Maybe you were studying, maybe you were in school, taking a class, and this is the girl that holds the seed of potential. I call this the seed of potential card. This is the Page of Pentacles. And there's an element of waiting here, waiting for your seed to grow and develop into a plant or to develop into something that you can actually physically, tangibly harvest. And see the results from. For those of you who like instant results, this is not necessarily instantaneous, which is why it can be a little bit frustrating if you had this maybe in the first 2 weeks of October or even farther back, because you've been waiting for a long time. It's like you've been waiting for success and it hasn't quite happened yet. So you feel like a little bit restless about it. But it's like there is wind blowing her skirt. I don't know what it is. She's got this dress on and the winds of change. It's like the winds of change. Things are changing for you. Things are turning around. Success is coming sooner than you think. Just bear that in mind. What's crowning you is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about a Libra, Scorpio, or Cancer male who is in your life. Generally, I think of this as Libra, who is able to kind of handle emotion really well. And this is a really good influence on you. He's just a really important character. You're thinking a lot about this guy right now, and he's just helping you process your emotions. And he's just a really balancing influence for you. There also, the other message about this card is you need to, and this is what's crowning you need to let things play out regardless. Okay, so if there's any little hiccups or little things that happen that aren't necessarily to your liking, you need to ride them out and wait for things to get better. Okay. Okay, so the thing is what's coming right around the corner is the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is a Capricorn or Aries. I usually think of Capricorn, Aries, or Taurus woman, and I feel like this is you for some reason because there's a lot of fire energy in here. So you may have a lot of Capricorn in your chart or Aries in your chart. And you really like music. There's something about music that you like. You like to play music. You like to sing music. You know, you are, this is the songbird again. I feel like a lot of Sagittarius is, a lot of my Sagittarius clients and listeners are musical. They have a musical, they have a taste for music, basically. They have a musical attitude. You know, you have a very musical voice, you know. What's coming towards you is to dream big. I want you to dream really big. This is like you planning, you know, buying that house, that big house, that mansion, you know, in that part of the town that it's just like really wealthy, you know, a gated community, you know what I mean? You're dreaming really, really big, and that's what's coming toward you. The universe is saying, dream big, because that's where you're going to end up moving, okay? Some of you are buying a house. Some of you are planning on moving or buying a house. Like, it's also, you know, again, it's choosing a direction. It's going in a different, maybe, direction than where you were thinking you were going to go, or thinking, or going farther than you ever thought you could ever go. And there's a map here. There's an element of this card that there's a map. Follow the signs, watch for the signs. You know, you're on the right path, because the universe, the universe sends this to you, this is like an almost definite move. It's not necessarily right now, okay? It may not be. I'm not saying, you know, go buy some boxes to pack up your stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that this is the energy that's coming in. The universe wants you to dream big, think big, because they're going to deliver this for you. Okay. It's weird because they have this King of Wands here in the position of your emotions. So you're fired up right now. This person may have gotten you fired up. This is a male. If you're a guy, this is you, Sagittarius. If you're, even though he has the antlers, I still think of this as the Sagittarius. Because of all the fire energy. Basically, that's why. If you're a girl, you're emotionally in tune with this guy. And it's a young male, you know. He could have blondish, reddish hair. It's a young dude. Who's very much on the go. Who very much has he's very he's a lot of ego and egotistical a little bit. And he always gets what he wants. He's very determined to always get what he wants. And so it's weird because I feel like you coming up against this guy, it's it's like, I'm not sure how this is going to go for you, you know, because you guys are really going to clash. Because a Sagittarius has a lot of fire energy too. I just see this as being kind of either really passionate or really explosive and not necessarily emotionally the best for you. Just very, very passionate. That's all. That's all that I really see. And then, you know, your attitude is it's big money. You know, you are focused on money. You're focused on big money, not just small. You know, this is like, you know, someone who would never settle for $17,000 a year for a job. This is someone who's like a multimillionaire, basically. Someone who really, you know, wants money and is going to achieve it. They're focused on it. And then the outcome is the High Priestess. And it's interesting to have that. This has been an outcome for some of my clients, and this has been an outcome that I think I've seen in a couple other instances recently. And this is spirituality, doing something with your spiritual gifts, you know, being on the spiritual path. So it's sort of like, again, it goes back to that video that I did about Capricorn and being on their quest for wealth. You know, in their quest for wealth, they were given a series of tests, and they achieved their, basically it's sort of like the universe tests you when you go into, to test you under the, what I would call survival mode. They test you to see how well you do in survival mode. If you can get through survival mode, then they're just going to basically give you the world. They're going to give you all that love and abundance and everything that your heart desires after you've passed the test. Because once you've passed the test, they know that you know you're strong. They know that you know you can make it without the money. You don't need the money. So for you to have both achieved or being focused on or achieving both wealth and spiritual high level of spiritual growth, that means you have been tested. You've come through the ringer through this period of survival, and you're through the other side, and the universe is blessing you. So my suggestion is to say your prayers of thanks. You know, say, you know, thank you every time, every day. Say thank you for everything, every day. Before you go to bed, thank you for something, you know, God, the angels, and because you are really being blessed. That's the thing. That's why. And you do have a lot of wisdom. I feel like you do. It's your responsibility to share a lot of your wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. You know, you may be quite young and you might have a lot of wisdom even though you're younger. So don't let that stop you, though, you know. And it's time to go down the path of, you know, natural medicine. And I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Guys, if you guys are on all kinds of crazy pills, you know, it's time to go. It's time to go natural medicine. If you've already gone that route, it's time to dig a little bit deeper. Okay, it's time to really get into herbs and things and healing. This is what this card's about. This is about healing others. Being like a natural healer. But there's also like, you have like a natural ability to be intuitive. And so it's time that you use some of that good old natural intuition that you have to figure out your stuff, to figure out your direction in life, to figure out your path, your next step, because it's really up to you. And if you have all this intuition and you're not using it, well, you know, then it's like, well, why? What is holding you really back? What is really holding you back? Because there isn't anything, you know. This is what I think. I don't see anything else in here that I really need to mention. This is kind of a short one for you guys. I think I've covered it all. I feel like this is someone who short term is focused on their career in singing or in maybe in acting even. And they have, you know, sometime later down the line, there's kids. They're gonna have some kids. It may not be right away. It may be later. It's just, so if you're thinking, you're worried, should I do this career first or should I have kids first? I feel like you'll have kids at the right time. You know, it's just maybe not right now is the right time. But later, I feel like you will. Um, and I think that's it. That's all that I've got for you guys. So I will see you guys at um, my November videos. I'll probably post them either at the very end of October or November 1st. And I send you big hugs and big kisses. And I will talk to you guys again soon. If you want a private reading with me, you can email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com. Thank you so much for all your comments and sharing and liking my videos. You guys are awesome. So have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.